the King will take part in the Trooping of the Colour ceremony on the 15th of June.
Yes, but it's also been confirmed that the Princess of Wales, Catherine, will miss the Colonel's review ahead of the event as she continues her cancer recovery.
Well, this comes as nearly 1,000 soldiers and around 240 horses. Around 240, not specifically 240.
240 and a half. And a donkey.
What's half a horse? Oh, yeah, no, OK, very good. But they're all from the Household Division. They performed a khaki rehearsal of the King's birthday parade today.
That's basically a dress rehearsal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Joining us now is GBNews royal correspondent Cameron Walker. Cameron, disappointing that the Princess of Wales won't make it to this Colonel review on June the 8th, but the King will be at the Trooping of the Colour.
Yes, Emily, some good news and some bad news. I spent most of the morning here at Horse Guards Parade watching that khaki rehearsal. We'll have more on that later. But as that rehearsal was taking place, Buckingham Palace and Kensington Palace confirmed, as I said, good news and bad news. The first of which is the King is going to be taking part in Trooping the Colour on the 15th of June. But there are going to be, it is going to be adapted because of his ongoing cancer treatment. So instead of riding on horseback from Buckingham Palace down the Mall to here at Horse Guards Parade, he will be riding in a carriage with the Queen as well, and that is where he will also inspect the troops from that carriage. Now, the week before that is the Colonel's review. Now, the Irish Guards are trooping their colour on Horse Guards Parade on the 15th of June. Their Colonel is the Princess of Wales, but Kensington Palace unfortunately has confirmed this afternoon that the Princess will not be taking part in that review. We know she is still going on undergoing cancer treatment. She wishes to be left to recover in private, and that seems to be exactly what is happening. As to whether she's going to turn up to Trooping the Colour itself, a big question mark remains over that. The only person who has been confirmed who's actually, in terms of the royal family members, who's going to the King's birthday parade is the King. We are expecting more details from Buckingham Palace at a later date as to which other royals will be in attendance. But I did speak to Lieutenant Colonel James Shaw and Lieutenant Colonel James Colby, and they gave their reaction to both the King and the Princess of Wales's news.
We wish the Colonel of the Irish Guards the best of best wishes for her recovery, and again the Irish Guards are hugely proud to have her as their Colonel and want to put on a really special show this year.
It is. It's wonderful, and it's wonderful for the Army on behalf of the country to be able to put on a show that is the birthday parade. It's the nearest thing we have to a national day anyway, and for him to now come out of his recovery, it's wonderful for us to be able to put a parade on for him to hopefully cheer him up a bit more.
Trooping the Colour is the most potent display of soft power that the Army can deliver, and this, of course, has been the celebration of the King, the official sovereign's birthday of over 260 years. A khaki rehearsal, though, so none of those famous red tunics. They were all in their greens. I think perhaps we should put this as a bit of a tech rehearsal rather than a dress rehearsal, but it was the first time they performed their parade in front of a crowd of 1,000 people. That is to get the horses used to the loud noises which takes place during Trooping the Colour. All 7 regiments of the Household Division took part, but as I said, it's the Irish Guards who are trooping their colour in front of the King this year. And of course the royal family, as I said, will be in attendance. And Tom and Emily, of course, the question remains, what the King and the Princess of Wales' health. Of course, the King, it appears, is positive that he's going to be taking part in Trooping the Colour, but of course adaptations will be made.
Thank you very much indeed, Cameron Walker, for bringing us the very latest. GBNews royal correspondent. Great to speak to you.
Absolutely.